Hi, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of I Couldn't Figure Out What to Record, so I left it for a few minutes. I'm your host, Spider Tech, and welcome to something that I've had in the works for quite a while. And by had in the works, I mean I had the idea for it, I just never got around to recording it. But here it is. So, this is every single tower of BTD6 ranked in the format that is definitely not dead at this point. Without further ado,
Testing.
I'm just... Oh, he's back. Yeah, woo! Everybody give it up for Emerald Ruby Sheep Goat Thing.
That is the best introduction I've ever heard.
Everybody subscribe to your channel, right? I'll link it in the description.
Oh, I haven't done YouTube in years.
I
but
know
yes,
that. Just saying,
Very
it might be major cringe, but you know what? We support our homies. Anyway, so the criteria for these is obviously we are going to be judging them in a very comprehensive, very cool tier list. The idea of it was to have you judge them even though you haven't played the game, but now you're even more invested in the game than I am. So the criteria is how useful their most useful path is, how useless the middle path is, because let's be honest, the middle path is always the most useless, and
no thoughts, empty.
how the percentage chance they have of stealing your girl. So,
Okay, that makes sense.
do we have them segmented in the classes here? The primary, military, magic, and
empty.
the other one. So, the Dart Monkey.
Firstly, the best path is not Crossbow Master.
It is correct.
Let me just say, it is not. Crossbow Master is the useless.
Explain. Which one is the best then? Are you going to use Super Monkey Fan Club? Is that what you're going to do?
Exactly what I'm gonna do. Wait, I need to load up my game. I forgot what they do.
To be fair, he's only useful for rounds 1 through 80, and he has no lead protection, so you're sitting with no lead protection until you get Crossbow Master.
Okay, well, my first take is that Ultra Jug on Cornfield, it's a beauty, mate.
Ultra Jug on certain maps can absolutely be devastating, and that gives him that lead defense, so
Exactly.
I'd give him a solid B to start off.
B for Bomb Tower.
B for Bomb Tower. Tack Shooter. Anyway, Ice Monkey.
Can we look at that again, real quick? The only tower worth putting in S tier. Tack Zone.
Okay,
What's
Tack
my
Zone
beloved?
doesn't have lead defense though. You have to
Okay,
pair him
but
up.
it used to.
We have
That's what
to.
matters.
You have to pair him up for. You have to pair him up with the village. I will say routine ability is damage fire so I'll put him up above the Dart Monkey.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, we have to factor in the fact that the Maelstrom ability is 100% deserving of F tier. Super Maelstrom is the most useless middle path I have ever. I'll just put it above there.
Okay.
Ice Monkey.
Not a fan.
I have used Icicle Impale, and the top was super brittle, so I feel like it's good for bringing out damage. It's just that the Ice Monkey is so expensive for some reason. Like, bringing tier 5 is just... Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Glue Gunner!
I'm
I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Don't put the Australians down like that, man.
Or, mate, the only feasible useful path is, the one.
The one.
The Glaive Lord, but...
Yeah,
like,
even that is a good news.
yeah.
I'm thinking D tier. Don't go lie.
It's B for Boomerang. D tier. Glue Gun. I use this guy way too much to have him anywhere but, like... The balloon, his tier 5, it rivals that of the Crossbow Master. However,
Well.
the problem is he doesn't see camo.
Well, do you want to hear what I would rate it?
Go on.
I have 60 hours in this game and only 50 XP on Blue Runner, so
There we go. Oh boy, it's too small. Irrelevant. Even though I use him a lot. Also bomb tower. You can get degraded. Sniper!
yeah, I love Sniper.
I feel like the balance changes to sniper are really good. Like I like
Yeah.
how they've forced you to choose attack speed, high damage, or camo detection. You can only have 2 of those. But also compared to BTD5, it is a step down. So I'm willing to put him in the.
Nah, give him a. Well, man can main.
No, if you pair him with like a village, get 2 snipers, one of them going brrrr, and the other one going bap, then I feel like
Yeah.
sniper's pretty.
All his paths are very good, so
The middle one.
It's still
well,
pretty
I
good.
mean, okay, it gives you money, fine, whatever. Monkey sub. Now this one is weird. Monkey sub to me still has one of the best upgrades in the entire game. Like, advanced intel is
Yeah.
the best upgrade for any tower in this game ever. Full stop.
This is very true.
However,
It's not
he's a
BTD5.
very early game tower. I'd have to put him right with the boomerang man.
This
I
is
love-
depressing. Bokane.
And yeah.
He sees much use, but not from me.
I'm willing to put him up there because the money that you can get from this guy, insane. Even if you're just running merchantmen,
Yeah, flavor trades as well.
flavored trades is, mwah, it tastes so good. And also his top half of the cross
Yeah.
and also so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put him right smack dab next to our man's in the A tier.
The
Let's be
ace.
honest. Has anybody ever used the ace?
Not much, no.
Irrelevance. I think we can all agree.
No, can I agree? I just don't
Helipilot,
like helicopters.
Apache. So
What the-
obviously, mortar tower. Irrelevance.
yeah, I was thinking.
I feel like
Maybe
irrelevance just took over the F tier.
Oh.
Dartling Gunner. Oh, this is an interesting.
Not Plasma. Not Ray of Doom.
Ray of Doom. It's very overpriced, super expensive, and the ray gun just isn't that good for 10k. But the middle path, I think of all the towers, the middle path for the Dartling Gunner has got to be the best in any of them.
Yeah, MAD is really good.
MAD is a bit mad.
Oh! But then Bez is again useless.
Yeah, the balloon exclusion zone. I've used it. It doesn't even pop lead. Like fully maxed out, doesn't even pop lead. I'm gonna have to put him above Ice Tower. It's just ooh.
Vincent.
Magic Monkey.
I
Magic.
like Magic Monkey.
For,
He is
for
magic.
the early game, he sucks.
If you get Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire. As soon as you get like Wall of Fire, but at that point, just get a Dart Monkey and get Crossbow.
Oh yeah, well, don't start with it. No.
Don't stop. But he's alright he's alright after that. Again, top path, middle path, nobody uses.
I like Top Path once in a while.
Top path, okay, but like at that point, just get Crossbow Master. It does the same thing but better. But when we get to Necro, bro, that
Yeah.
easily bumps him down to like. I'd say
Bumps him down.
bumps him down, bumps him up. Necro easily brings him up to B tier. Super
No,
Monkey! Super
I
Monkey!
hate him.
Honestly, the only reason I'm bumping him down tiers is because he is such an obese mother F tier. My day, you can't place him anywhere. Why is he so fat? This man's
This guy.
this guy. It's like
Yeah.
the perfect middle of the road champion, good for early game. I'd say he's like the most middle of the road, though he is very better than Dartling. Can I?
Yeah,
and
just an
Ice.
average all round.
And also, he will definitely steal your girl because he's a ninja.
A whole day. I forgot about that.
So did I. Alchemist. I mean, let's
No,
be honest. It's a
no.
support tower. It's not even a magic tower. It's literally a support tower.
But it's a pretty good support tower.
It is a pretty good support tower. But like, if you're running Alch offensively,
Nah. If you go bottom path,
Yeah.
you can just clean up. If you go middle path, you can clean up. And top path is just great support. I feel like if you're playing chimps or something, he's a lot more useful.
yeah, he's a lot more useful there.
So
but again,
I-
you're never gonna get to permanent brew like ever. That's like past round 100 that you're ever
Okay.
gonna consider getting permanent brew.
But even just stronger stim is really good.
But I just feel like his other two parts are way too lacking. And
I'd
also,
give
we
him
need to
a
fill
D.
the E tier somehow. I see so many tier list people make tiers, and then like one tier is completely blank, and I'm like, ah. But
Yeah.
spiritually, his top tier is like A. But we don't talk about that. Druid.
Dude. Well, I'm a fan. You're definitely not.
His middle path is so useless. You're spending all that money to get an ability where you get like 500 maybe cash every time you activate it.
Oh, but that
I mean-
final upgrade across the whole map just pop, 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 pop.
Okay, it's not as bad as Super Monkey, but like D tier at best. is
He's
what
still
I'm-
kind of useless. He's
You
a fun
can-
useless.
He's a fun useless. You can run like 6 druids and have them all with the Avatar of Wrath. I'll put him right above the Alchemist. There you
Okay.
go. Monkey Farm.
That's solid S tier.
I don't know, because for how much money like other towers make, I feel like is not as good. Like, I mean, you can run farms, but like you can also run a ton of buccaneers that also attack. You can also run a bunch of other stuff. I'll put it
I'm just looking at that OCD, you know? I
right.
can't have that pyramid go from 1 to 3.
I gotta say, if you asked me like a few years ago, this guy would have been in irrelevance. But ever since I tried out Permaspike, damn, it bumps him at least up to like somewhere higher.
Somewhere. No, I think Copper Spice is good for like the big mob waves.
At that point, if you're running Permaspikes with this guy, it just does the same job, but better. If you're running Permaspike, you're going to be stressed the frick out. Like, the balloons are gonna get by and you're gonna be like, please, 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 please.
I'd give it like a high D.
Overall, his ability to steal your girl is almost 0, so high D it goes. Monkey Village. Do we have to debate this one?
Yes, irrelevant.
Okay, well then, by that logic.
You are.
And finally, Engineer.
Yeah,
the only
very
time I run Engineer is if I'm gonna overclock my Apache Prime. And
So sad.
even then, I'm like, I could just use MIB or anything. Though overclock is very good.
Mhm.
I think we have to have him join our friend.
No.
Above. No, actually. Below Alk, just because his support abilities are just not as good. And that, my friend, is the ultimate Bloons tier list of all, every single one, all of them,
Yep.
in order. Feast your eyes. We're gonna do an extra thing.
What's there?
I'm gonna stop the recording is what I'm gonna do.
Whoa.
No, frick, no, this isn't what I'm supposed, no, I didn't mean to start recording, abort, this is behind the scenes, go away, nah!